Now, an update on our top story today. We told you at the top of the hour, the Menendez brothers case may be reviewed. Well, just moments ago, the Los Angeles District Attorney announced that he is recommending to resentence Eric and Lyle in the 1989 killings of their parents.
The judge will have to approve the decision. The DA spoke alongside members of the Menendez family.
We'll be filing for resentencing tomorrow. We're seeking that they would be sentenced to life with the possibility of parole, as opposed to life without the possibility of parole, which is they currently have. That means that they would have 50 years to life because there were two murders. But because of the age upon which they were convicted, under 26, under current law, that means they're eligible for youthful parole.
And joining us now with some insight on the case is Entertainment Tonight co-host Nischelle Turner. Nischelle, good to see you.
Good to see you guys. Good to be in studio.
Thanks for coming in here. So how much do we think the Netflix show, this special that came up, how much do we think that influenced this, what's going on right now?
So that's a good question. I don't think that it was, in particular, the Netflix show Monsters that's out right now that really influenced this decision. But there have been other documentaries, and there is another documentary out right now that the LA District Attorney did say sparked new interest in this case, and that led him to making a decision earlier. He definitely said yes. So there was public interest in this documentary. It led me to it because of the public interest, and it led to, you know, me deciding to take another look at this case earlier than he originally intended to, which that is a big deal when you think about it.
What in particular in the documentary? Is it a letter that was written?
There's new information, yes. So they presented two points of new evidence in this case, and one of them was a letter that Lyle wrote to his cousin Aaron several months before before they killed their parents, and he alleged in that letter that his father Jose was still molesting him. So they reviewed that piece of new evidence, and then also, you know, they were looking at a couple other things in this case that led them to.
Yeah, and you know what's been so fascinating to watch is how many years has passed, and yet people are so into this case still.
Yeah.
Why is it? What is it about this case?
Well, I do think, well, first of all, when it happened, it was such huge news because they were these Beverly Hills boys who, by all intents and purposes, came from affluence and had an incredible life, and then their parents were murdered and found out that they did it. So that on itself is, you know, true crime to the nth degree. And then when the layers started coming down and hearing that they alleged their parents sexually molested them, and that they were being abused in the home, and that there was more going on behind closed doors, more than we ever knew, then that really became for public interest. And then when people started doing documentaries and started talking about it and digging deeper, and celebrities started leaning into it, we've seen Rosie O'Donnell, we've seen Kim Kardashian really come out publicly and say these men need to be released. We don't, you know, adhere to what they did, but they've spent 35 years in prison. And we're also looking at sexual violence and sexual abuse, much different these days than they were looking at it in the 1980s.
More to come on this case, Nischelle, for sure. And it's so nice to have you here with us in studio.
Sure, I'm so glad to be here with you guys. It's a big breaking news day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks,
Come
Nischelle.
back again. And by the way, you can catch Nischelle and Kevin Frazier with the latest entertainment headlines on Entertainment Tonight at 7:30.